Woo, I'm live. Woo, I'm live. I'm live. Oh, one person. Who have we got on? Who have we got on? Typical British cripple. You alright, Chris? In fact, I need to get something. Who else have we got? Ale89 Thunder Chunky. Hello, old man. How are we doing? 13 people. And then Picker. What happened? We are about to find out what's happened. We are about to find out. Hello, Ian. No, I hate motorcycle thieves. Ian is what I've put. I hate motorcycle thieves. How are you doing, Ian? You okay, mate? I got another parcel off you yesterday. I went and picked it up. I did indeed, and thank you very much, Ian, for my package. Hi, Gary. How you doing, mate? Have you not had your surgery yet, mate? Good to hear it. Hi, Evie. You okay? I'm not in the best of moods today, and I'm going to tell you why in a few minutes. And I hope the people that are responsible are watching this video, because if they are, I hope they can run. Let me tell you that, okay? How many have we got? Don't forget the thumbs up, people. We've got 23 on, and we've got 3 thumbs up. Yeah, not in the best of moods today. Got some bad news. Bad news not for me, but for a friend of mine. Hi, Marcus. JG Clarks. Oh, you're close there, JG Clark. You're close. You're very close. There's one thing in this world I cannot stand. Forget the junkies. Forget the drug addicts. It's a motorbike thief. I had a phone call of a very good friend of mine today. And that very good friend of mine is, I hope he doesn't mind me saying, but he's quite severely disabled. And some arsehole, forgive my French, decided last night to cut through his motorbike chain. That is the chain there. And steal his motorbike. Scum. Absolute scum of the earth. It's the only way my friend gets about is through his motorbike. And they decided to go to his front door, cut his chain on his bike, push it up the road, cut all the wires on the bike to try and get it started. Couldn't get the motorcycle started, so decided to dump it at the end of the road. Therefore, costing my friend £100, £200, £300 to fix his motorbike. And I hope the people that are responsible get to see this video, because I tell you what, if I find you, I'll chop your fingers off. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you do, but you don't steal motorbikes, and you don't steal them off my friends. I can assure you that one. I've been round at his house today. He's very upset about this situation. No CCTV footage, Jack Thomason. But it's not the point. The fact of the matter is somebody has taken his pride and joy. They've got bolt cutters. They've cut his lock off. Yes, it's his own fault. Well, it's not his own fault. He bought a shit chain. Look at that. That is what they've left. That bit of chain. He has got the motorbike back home. But like I say, that's correct, Ian. That is correct. I am absolutely gutted for him. And I can assure you, if anybody tried to do that to my vehicle, my motorcycle, well, let's say, without getting too much into detail, as you can tell, I am absolutely pissed off about this. They'd be very sorry, because the consequences would be severe, because I wouldn't hold back on him. He's got it back, but it's not the point. The fact of the matter is, they took the piss. And I hope the people that did it see this video, because I've got a good idea who might have done it. And if I find out it's them that's done it, there's going to be consequences. I am not one for violence, as you all know. I'm a nice guy, and I'm a day-to-day person. I'm a family man. But there's one thing I will not stand for, is people stealing off other people. Ever. I will never, ever tolerate that. No, it wasn't Brad's bike. It was a friend of mine. And I hope we find him, because if I do, I'm going to take the fingers off. That is a confession on YouTube on my behalf, because it's disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Chris, they nicked it from his front door, they pushed it down the fairway, they couldn't get it started, they cut all the wires on his bike, couldn't get it started, so they dropped it on the side. His side of his bike's knackered, his chain's knackered. I'm serious, I've been around Chris's today. That's his chain, Brad. That's what's left of what they've cut. Right there, look. It's obviously a crap lock. I've took him some more chains round that are a lot stronger. But it's not the point. Right? I'm sorry. I'm really, really frustrated about this, people. It's really pissed me off. I'm not going to monetize this video, because there is going to be a lot of swearing. And I hope the people that did it are watching us now. Because I tell you what, I've got a good idea who you are. I'm going to find you, and you're going to be sorry. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to go too much into detail. You all know I'm a calm, kind guy. But this is one thing I will not stand for. I will not stand for this. The guy's got hardly any money as it is. It's his only means of transport, because he's severely disabled. And you messed with the wrong people this time. I'm telling you now. So yeah, I'm a bit peed off, people. I'm peed off that my friend's valuables have been stolen, and for the sake of a joyride up the road, they've dumped it at the end of the road. He's had to get it back, and yeah, really pissed me off. Really pissed me off. So yeah, well, I hope I don't find them, Gary, because if I do, there's going to be serious consequences. There really is. It's disgusting. So, it's disgusting, Evie. It really is. The fact of the matter is my friend's disabled, and he needs that bike, and he needs to get about on it. No, it was a bit more professional than teenagers. A bit more professional. They've come with bolt cutters. They've been watching his bikes for weeks, obviously. But anyway, that's the end of that. That's the end of that. I'm not going to do any more confessing, because if I get them, I'm going to have them. Trust me, I'm going to have them. So we'll move on for that. But that's the reason for the title for tonight's video. On a positive note, yeah, not bad, Julian. Not bad, not bad. Could be better, but not bad. My day's been pretty well. My day's been pretty well. I have a few different types of favourite bike, Evie. One of my dream bikes is a Suzuki XJR 1300, which I reckon I'm going to get for my first full-size bike, if I get the money. And my other favourite bike is a Triumph Rocket 3, which is a 2.3 litre engine, 2.3 litres on two wheels. Ideally one day I'd like a Harley, but Harleys are no good for our country, because as soon as you get a bit of wet. No, not yet. Drastic G. I have been in touch with the company I'm starting with, and it's going to be another week or two, which is really frustrating me, because I just want to get back in work. But yeah, that's the reason for today's video. Rocket 3 all day long. Rocket 3 all day long. All day long. Honestly, Gary. I've got a few friends that got Rocket 3. Yeah, I've already been on it, Brad. I've made a few phone calls. I think I'm going to bring his bikes round to my house because nobody will come in my garden, I can assure you. Hi, magnetised fishing. It's just really wound me up, people. It really, really, really wound me up. It's not fair. It's wrong. I do like two-strokes. I used to have a very good two-stroke, a Kachiva Planet 125. VMAX, do you reckon? I like my VMAXs as well. I do like my VMAXs as well. That's the 3 bikes. XJR 1300, Triumph Rocket 3, or Yamaha VMAX. A VMAX. They are... What litre is the VMAX? Is it a 2.5 litre supercharged? Yeah, I'd love a VMAX, Brad. I really would. Why don't we go halves on one, Brad, one day when we become famous? We'll buy a VMAX. We'll have Just Ash down one side and That's Brad down the other. What do you think of that one? Well, yeah, it's really peed me off, people. It's not fair. You want your R6 back, do you? I love that and no. I like it. Crotch Rocket versus touring bike. Crotch Rocket all day long. Crotch Rocket all day long. It's just really peed me off, people. It's somebody's prized possession. It's somebody's pride and joy. And some little arsehole has decided to come and take it. And just dump it down the road. Cause damage on it. Caused him £100–200 worth of work. And just dump it at the end of the road. They didn't even get it started. And it really, really pees me off. I'm going to get onto that in a minute, Ian. So yeah, I'm a bit cheesed off today. I really am a bit cheesed off. But let's move on to a positive. I had a parcel the other day. You're going to trike it, are you? My cousin has a 93 or a 97 Honda CBR 600. We get that they're like one of the most common bikes in this country, Evie. Really are one of the most common. Right. I have had, over the last couple of weeks, last couple of months, Ian, who's on here now. Ian Wygarth, very nice man, very good supporter of my channel, has been sending me packages left, right and centre. Thank you, Ian. I have got the other package and I'm about to show everybody what you sent us. I've told Just Some Dude and he has seen what we've got. He sent some stuff for me and he sent something for Just Some Dude. He sent me a book that is published and written by Ian. Now, I've not had a chance to read this book, but he left me a nice lovely message in the middle on the front page. And he sent, where's Just Some Dude's parcel? Here we go. He sent Just Some Dude a watch, but this just isn't any watch. This is a magnificent watch, because if you watch, what you do is you flick it to the side. Can you see that there, people? That is a cigarette lighter. So the watch works as normal. You flick it to the side and you've got a fag lighter there. Awesome. In fact, watch. That is awesome. That is awesome. So that's Just Some Dudes. That's Steve's. He sent me and Steve both one of these books, which I haven't got round to seeing. Yeah? Do you want to see what he sent to me? He sent me an action camera, HD. Hang on. It is a fully waterproof action camera. And it is a 1080p waterproof action camera. He promised me he was sending me something like this. I'm going to use this for as much things as I can. I'm probably going to use it at weekend. But look at that bad boy there. Look at that beauty. Comes with all... What's that say? Ash, that is about as bad as person that I know who monetized wheel has Dean stolen the trash that his new one has stolen off his close to deck and was looking down. I don't get what you mean there. Sorry, old man. Yeah, he might as well have been his wheelchair. But look, Ian, while you're on, thank you very much for this. I really appreciate it. I am going to use it on as many videos as I can. I'm going to get underwater footage with this on holiday. It comes with a complete waterproof case. It's got all the brackets, not just this one that mounts onto your handlebars, which will come in useful for my motorbike when I get a new one. It's got all the brackets with it, and let me tell you, the quality of this camera is excellent. Very good. So, Ian, hi Cindy, you okay? Let me thank you very much, and like I said last week, when I get some pennies, I am sending you a Just Ash hoodie, free of charge, no cost. I will pay for it myself. I will pay for the shipping, and I just hope you'll wear it with pride, which I know you will because you're a very nice man. You didn't have to do that, Ian, but thank you very much, and I will look forward to doing some good video footage with this. So, yeah, I won't rant anymore about the situation of what I was saying. Mrs. Just Ash is behind the camera. She's joining us tonight, but only behind the camera. Yeah, so I'd like to thank you very much, Ian, for that. I really do appreciate that. You're a very nice man. I've not got around to reading the book yet, but I will be reading the book very soon. And like I say again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. It is much appreciated, and just thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, Mrs. Just Ash, don't be shy. Could you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Could you pass me the laptop from up there, please? Because I want to promote the magnet fishing competition for weekend and Mrs. Finger. Ian is an absolute legend. You're all absolute legends. And I'm not just saying that because he sends me stuff. It's not a case of that. I'd never ask anybody to send me anything other than postcards. But Ian, he's got more money than sense. Hello, MFA. But Ian, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. It is much appreciated, and I look forward to getting some good footage on it and getting it up here.
Old man's put, if I like seeing some pictures, where can I find your address?
Say that again.
If I want seeing some pictures, where can I find your address? That's old
You can
man.
find my address, old man, on the bottom of every, well, pretty much most of my videos. If you go onto the description below, it tells you my P.O. box, and Brad's P.O. box is the same. All you've got to do is, if it's for Brad, put that's Brad. If it's for Just Ash, put Just Ash, but make sure there's no spaces in between Just Ash. It's Just Ash, all as one word. If you want to send me some pictures, that'd be great. I would love to see some pictures. So yeah, it's been a bit of a crappy day, which is why I'm on here now, for you guys to chit chat with me. I always feel cheered up when you guys come on. No, not naked pics, Brad. Come on, be sensible, please. But yeah, I was a bit cheesed off before. Anyway, Gary, how are you doing? How are you doing? Ian, thank you. Thank you very much. And I will let you know when it gets here. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. And I'm sure Emma's excited to see what you've sent to her. To her. When's the waterproof case is on those cameras, the microphone doesn't work. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I don't mind. As long as I get good footage, I can do commentary, can't I? What's that? I'm in 11 AM tomorrow. So you're back in tomorrow, are you, Gary? Well, keep my fingers crossed for you, mate. And like I said the other week, if you need anything, Yeah, they are. Cindy says her prayers are with you, Gary, and all our prayers are with you. So don't worry, mate. If there's anything we can do for you, Gary, please let me know and we'll sort it. And same for Ian. Ian said you're in his prayers as well. So please, everybody, keep your fingers crossed for Gary Ghost Hunter. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's in the best capable hands. But Gary, if you need anything, please let me know. Right, well, don't rush it, Gary. Don't rush it. You get home when you get home. But like I say, you alright, Rusty? Like I say, if there's anything you need, Gary, you're not far from us. We'll get it to you. And if you need a lift home from the hospital or anything like that, you need somebody to pop round and do your shopping after you come out of hospital, please let us know. I know you've got Victoria there, but we're here if you need us, mate, honestly. And I hope everything goes well for you. I really do. Right, on to another subject. Mrs. Finger has got a competition. Oh, before we start that, who won the magnet competition off Magnet Mark the other day? Does anybody know who it was?
It's got to do with a Kate Beckinsale. Can you sort that out?
Say that again.
Gary's put, I could do with a Kate Beckinsale. Can you sort that out?
Gary. I thought Gary Ghost Hunter or Gary Brannigan.
Gary Ghost Hunter.
Gary Ghost Hunter, I thought he was eating healthy. Right, I'm going to go on to my Just Ash Facebook because Mrs. Finger did message me the other day and I've got the details for the magnet fishing competition this weekend. I hope as many of you as possible can make it. Why is it gone like that? No, I don't want YouTube. I want Facebook, you silly sausage. Just bear with me, people. Just bear with me.
Somebody called Tom Sly won magnet.com.
Yeah, Tom Sly, that was it. Tom Sly won it. Gary Kusunomus. Last comment.
Gary
Easy peasy. I'll ask you that in a couple of weeks, eh, shall I? I've got... Right, let's look for Mrs. Finger's email. Vic Lawrence shares Penny Lodge Hotel post. Hang on, let me find. I need to find. Where's Mrs. Finger? Oh, come on, why do you have to be stupid? And gone, Ada's friend. Sorry people, just bear with me. I'm so popular these days. I wish. Don't forget them thumbs up, people. It's okay if he goes hug. Gonna hug it. I will hug the metal detector. Hug what? Hug what? My magnet. Do you know what, Brad? I had my magnet out before, and do you know what? I think it's lost its power. I really do think it's lost its power. It doesn't seem to be as strong as it was when I first got it. So I think I'm going to be looking for a new magnet soon, people. But yeah, Mrs. Just Ash is going to... cheers, everyone! It will be under my real name. Did you just see a real name there, Emma?
What? Oh, Martin Crown.
So I'm going to get the details up for you now, people. I want as many people to come and join us. It's going to be an absolutely great day, rain or shine. We're going to make the most of it. We're going to enjoy it. Mrs. Finger's going to do butties and brews afterwards. Me and Brad are definitely coming. Definitely coming for butties and brews. So there's definitely 2 people coming. You can never find what you need when you need it. That is very true, that. Hello, Shelley H. Size doesn't matter. Well, I'm not going to get into that one. You can recharge magnets. Look it up on YouTube. Well, I will be doing that one. Yeah, like I say, cheers anyway. Right, here's the message. Right, the one at the side, yeah?
Mhm.
Are you ready? Are you ready to find out? Cheers, Gary. Are you ready to find out about Mrs. Finger's magnet fishing competition? Right, a magnet fishing competition with a difference. Based on an idea of Kev Crosley, after a discussion one evening. The date, right? The date is this Sunday, which is Sunday, the 8th of April. Time that the magnet fishing competition starts at 10 a.m. So get there earlier. It finishes at 12. Places Shipley Locks in Derbyshire. What's that say on the next bit? Latitude.
Yeah, it's giving you the directions. There's two things.
Right, latitude is 53N013. Longitude is 1W1845. The postcode is NG163JE. That's the postcode.
What I'll do,
Basically,
she sent you two things attached. What I'll do later is I'll put
yeah,
them on the
it's
page.
just directions is junction 1, M1, junction 26 in the picture. You can't see that. The lock should be visible on the RHS. There is a car park next to the lock. Competition rules. It costs per person /per magnet £5 to enter this competition. Okay. The maximum strength magnet allowed is a 250 kg magnet. So you can have anything under, but nothing over 250 kg. You get a maximum fishing time is 2 hours. The number of numbered discs will be randomly placed in the lock. The lock will be maintained at full level, so it's going to be full. The lock's going to be full. Yeah. After 2 hours, a ticket will be drawn. A ticket draw will be held. The disc matching the number that is drawn will be the winner. Okay. Winner is the cash prize of the total of all entry fees. So the more people that get there, the bigger the cash pot. Remember that, yeah? If it matches the disc has not been found, then the draw will be repeated until the number has been found, okay? Right, so I'll just go over the postcode again. It is in Derbyshire, and the postcode is NG163JE. Okay, so it's all in memory of Kev. It's out of respect for Kev, i.e. Finger One. And I hope to see everybody there on Sunday, whoever can make it. Obviously, the ones in the Canada, US, places like that. The maximum kg, don't take the mick, Brad. 200 kg 200 kg magnets. Okay, so the more people that can come, the better. Mrs. Finger, Brad's taking the mickey. Just ignore him. There's plenty of us going. 500 kg, you can do. Yeah, you can use your 500 kg, Brad, because you'll need a bloody chiropractor when you finish with that bloody thing. So, yeah, please, 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 if you're from the UK and you're from the Midlands or the Northwest or just south of the Midlands, please, please, please try your very best to come. It's going to be a great day, rain or shine. I want you to be there. It'll be great. We can all meet together as YouTubers. And like I say, it's in memory of Kev, okay, which is Finger One. So please try and attend. It'll be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Me and Brad are going. Drastic G's hopefully going. Blazing Magnets are going. MFA and Raven Girl. Mrs. Finger herself. So if there's anybody else that can come along, please do so. It'll be a really good day, and it's for a really good cause. And who knows, you might even win a shed load of money. Who knows? Who the heck knows? So, that's that one. That's me. Hopefully, there's going to be a lot of people there. And a handmade trophy will be won as well, donated by That's Brad. I have seen the trophy myself, and it is a pretty cool trophy. It's a homemade trophy, but it's a good trophy. So, if you can make it, please do so. That'd be great to support the cause. Mrs. Finger will be over the moon, and there'll be teas and coffees, and also, I do believe, butties and biscuits afterwards back at Mrs. Finger's house, which is very kind of Mrs. Finger to put that on. So yeah, please be there. Yeah, tea and biscuits and butties at Mrs. Finger's house. So it'd be great. Gary Brannigan, are you going to try and make it down there? Or are you working or what? If you need a lift, I'm sure we can get someone to pick you up. And cake. Bloody hell, you're right spoiling us there, aren't you, Mrs. Finger? Cake as well. Bloody hell, we won't be able to get back in the car to drive home, will we? But yeah, that's a magnet fishing competition. You've got to be in it to win it. So, if you're there, you're there. If you're not, you lose. You snooze, you lose. That's the end of it. I'm really looking forward to it. As is That's Brad, and as is a lot of other people. So, working but would donate on the day. That's fine if you can't make it. Yeah, Cindy, you're popping over for a quick magnet fish off. Be lucky if you can all fit in the house. You've seen how small it is. Don't worry about that. We can always stand on the front. Is MM Picker? MM Picker? Oh yeah, come on, MM Picker and Cindy, get your backsides over here. Yeah, I've put it away now, but yeah, I'll add you, Gary, don't worry. But yeah, that's the competition. You got to be in it to win it. If you're not in it, you ain't gonna win it. Yeah. I don't know if clan outings are coming, and I don't know if iHerb. I don't know if clan outings is coming, and I don't know if just some dudes coming yet. But potentially there's another 2 people coming, but I'm not going to say they are because they're not sure on what they've got planned yet for the weekend, okay? But like I say, the more the merrier. The more people that turn up, the bigger the pot, okay? Other than that, we're going to have a great laugh. Whether anyone wins or not, we're going to have a great laugh. And we get to meet all the other YouTubers that we don't normally get to meet, that we speak to on here. Take the fivers off them now, Ash. MFA, bad form. I've just said the event. Oh, you're going to make me open my laptop up again. Bloody hell. Clean your bloody ears out, lad. I'm going to have to turn my bloody laptop on again. Or are you taking the mic? Have I not? Do you want the postcode again or not? Are you joking? Come on, bad form, bad form. If someone will pay me round trip tickets, I will go, but I don't think anyone will do that. Yeah, it's in Nevada, innit? Yeah, well, we can't all win it, can we, Gary? We can't all get there. But listen, it's something for us Brits to do. It's for something that means a lot to E, means a lot to Mrs. Finger. I'm sure Mrs. Finger will be overwhelmed with how many people turn up. I just put the event on my That's Brad Facebook. They are. So if you're not sure and you're not clear, Ash Your is 300 kg. You will have to do a... No, Mrs. Finger's lending me a magnet, aren't you, Mrs. Finger? So I will be using under 200 kg because she's got a 150 kg magnet there. So I will be the least. But it's not about how strong your magnet is. It's about how good you are at magnet fishing. And trust me, I'm pretty damn good at magnet fishing. MFA, are you actually entering this time rather than just filming Raven Girl? Are you actually going to enter with the ash magnet? I hope you are. I've not seen that ash magnet for a while, and I think it's time you get it out and give it a good throw in the canal. No, it's not about how strong it is, Brad. Not at the moment. Not with these discs. It's about how good you are at magnet fishing. That's how what it's about. In this instance, we shall see. I will be filming a lot and droning. I think you should not film. Get the camera on your tripod and film like me and Brad film, where we film ourselves off our tripods. And I think you should enter it, MFA, if you can. No pressure, like, mate. No pressure. Boo. If you don't enter, it's a boo. Yeah, Andy, come on. You've got to do it. You've got to enter the competition. Boo! Andy's being boring. You got to enter the competition. You've got to enter it. It's for a good cause. You can still have your tripod set up and you can still film yourself. I'll be doing it. I'll be filming myself on my tripod. Andy's going, he's just saying he don't know if he's filming. Remember, Brad, me and you better remember, get me harder on, because if Andy flies that drone into me head, at least I've got a bit of protection on me noggin, eh? Andy's afraid he may show you guys up, doesn't want to hurt your feelings. I want to tie my magnet to a drone and let it go. Come on, Andy. Ash, I've got a magnet for you to prove me wrong about. Yeah, I can imagine what size magnet you've got. It'll probably be one like this. Probably be look at that big strong neodymium magnet there. Hey! No, it's not like that, Brad. You know what I mean? Reasonably. You don't have to have an extra massively powered magnet. Why don't you, Brad, take your mega magnet that you've got and take a pen and get everybody at the competition to sign the side of your magnet. It's that big. You could get everybody to sign the magnet from the magnet competition. That'd be a good idea. I think that'd be a good idea, Brad. Take the massive magnet. That's like yours, Gary Ghost Hunter. What are you like, lad? What are you like? Well, don't sell it. You don't need to sell it. We need to save that for when we get the big safes and the motorbikes. It'd be a nice little memento piece, that, if you took your big magnet and got everybody to sign it. You've got blazing magnets to sign it, MFA. No, mate. No, Gary. Gary, no, mate. That's bigger than yours. What state are you in? Pipe down, you. Yeah, he was in Tennessee. He was in Tennessee. So, yeah. Nashville, yeah, Tennessee, Nashville. That's where she is. Ohio in Tennessee, yeah, so I was right. Ohio. I thought it was. So, yeah. Like I say, all you Brits, if you've got magnets, get your asses down to the postcode I said at the start of the video, or halfway through the video, and let's do some magnet fishing. God, I hope I win. God, I hope I win. Be so good if I win. Hey, I never win anything, me. Hey, let's do this. Go on, magnet fishing addiction. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ohio is the state I grew up in, but I live in the state of Tennessee now, where they make the good whiskey, the good bourbon. And what bourbon is that that's made in Tennessee? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me the whiskey I'm talking about? It's a nice bourbon, sweet, juicy, gorgeous whiskey. What's the whiskey? Does anybody know? You must all know. It's one of the most popular whiskies. That's the one, MFA. That's the one, JD. Jack Daniels. Something just some dude drinks too much of on a weekend. It's a beautiful whiskey, Jack Daniels. It really is. I'd love to be able to buy my own barrel with my own name on it. It's got to be full, obviously. Cheers, everyone. Ooh. I may have to buy some. No, cripple. Hang on. That's what alcoholics say. Oh, shut up, Brad, you boring sausage. Cheers, Gary. Paul Daniels whiskey. What's Paul Daniels whiskey? Yeah. Jack Daniels is bourbon. It's sipping whiskey. Depends how you sip it. If it's in a glass with Coke, it's necking whiskey. If it's in a bottle, as it comes from the distillery, then it's swigging whiskey. Depends how good you are at drinking booze. Watching NASCAR and drinking beer. Love doing that. What you been up to today, Bob J? Watching NASCAR and drinking beer. Remember when I peed it a Jack Daniels bottle and watched a load of drunks drink it? No, I weren't there then. That's a bit horrible, isn't it? Girls drink. Oh, Albert thinks it's a girls drink. Bubba J, it's funny as hell, yeah. It's good. Watching NASCAR and drinking beer. Can't do the eyes, that's the only problem. As the zone whiskey. So yeah. You sold it. You sold a bottle of pee. If you want to meet up and go magnet fishing, I will be more than happy to accompany you magnet fishing. One of my friends that I've not seen for a while came round this afternoon with a little boy, and she's been watching my videos over the last couple of days, and she's like, I thought when you meant magnet fishing you meant proper fishing. I was like, no, you should have watched it. So she watched it, and now she's hooked on the channel, so that's a good thing. And I've said to her that we'll go out magnet fishing in the summer with the kids. So that's a result, don't you think? Will you be coming to the competition on Sunday, Ash, on Brad's car bonnet? I might be leaving on Brad's car bonnet, but I don't think I'll be arriving on Brad's car's bonnet. It's going to be a bit early to be arriving on the bonnet, but I might be leaving on the bonnet. Who knows? Who knows, MFA? Who knows? That's like our signature exit, innit? Exit strategy. Ash on the bonnet being bloody driven up the road at 30, 40 mile an hour, screaming for dear life. I'm moving back to Canada. I moved back to Canada in 1984. I live in the US from February 1967 till 1984. No way. Yeah, well, I nearly wet myself too because I was on the bonnet, MFA. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Sunday. It's going to be a really good day. I've got another camera. Have you seen that, MFA? Did you see that one that Ian sent me? Sports camera it's called, but I can tell you now, it's identical to a GoPro Hero 3. It's exactly the same. HD. It's a 1080p, if you know what that means. 1080p HD camera. It's absolutely awesome. Yeah, it's HD. Look, HD 1080p. You can see that there. 1080p. How cool is that? That's off Ian, that. Thank you, Ian. Again. Absolute awesome, mate. Absolutely awesome. I will be using that on Sunday. Brad, while you're on, can I use one of them 16 gig memory cards on Sunday, please? If possible. No, I'm not going dressed up as a pirate. No, that's not what I asked you, Brad. I said, can I use one of these 16 gig memory cards that you donated to do the pirate video? Can I use one? £7? Come on, Brad, stop being silly. Are you going to lend me one or not? I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. Honestly, Ian, you're a freaking legend. Rental fees. How's about bring them and I'll kidnap you? How's that one? I'll let you keep your car. Cheers, Brad. I know he means right. He'll lend me one. Because I've got my current memory card in that at the moment. So when Brad gives me one of his other ones, he bought 3 for the pirate video. And I know he'll let me keep one because he's a mate. So I know Brad will let me keep one. He hasn't got use for free 16 gig memory cards. So, cheers, Brad. Thanks for the memory card, mate. Much appreciated. You don't have to send it to a PO box. I'll get it off you on Sunday morning. Oh, God. Have we got any booby prizes for Sunday as well? Don't say that. I'll end up with a booby prize. Fire what? Fire a shot across the bow of his dinghy. I'll just get a proper bow and arrow and pop his dinghy. Participation trophy. Well, bloody hell, we'll need a lot of them, won't we, Evie? What's a booby prize? It's a prize for somebody that loses. Just drop it. Hang on, MFA. Just drop it to the place above the PO box. Now, MFA. You won't catch me in that place. Let's try and find a booby prize. I've got my own dinghy somewhere, Brad, that's twice as big, but I just don't know where I've put it. There's only so many places in the house it can be, and I can't find it anywhere. I must have left it on holiday. I can always buy another one. What do you think? A video of me, and that's Brad, on the canal, magnet fishing, in his dinghy. How do you think about that one? That'll be good, won't it? Yeah, the booby prize can be a motorbike. Tracker removed, free of charge. That's a good one, that, Gary Brannigan. That's a very good one. Shopping trolley out of the canal as a booby prize. That's a good one as well. Why don't you both go on? What's that? Go what? Canoes? Because we ain't got canoes. Canoes cost money. I do want to buy a solid kayak, but I'll have to wait for that. There's plenty more things I need to buy before that. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. Sunday's going to be so good. I'm looking forward to it. Mrs. Just Ash is looking forward to it. Do you know why? Because she gets rid of Just Ash for the day. Don't you? Hey, you good? I'm alright. Oh, no, I'm alright, thank you. Booby prize should be Brad's wristbands. They are a bit of a booby prize, aren't they? I will be back by 2. I don't get you, Brad. All the magnets will keep getting attached to each other on Sunday. Well, hopefully, if we give ourselves like a fishing peg, you should give ourselves like a 5 metre gap, at least a 5 metre gap between each other. I take it, Mrs. Finger, you're going to go down to the canal before we all get there and launch all these discs in prior to us getting there, I presume, so we can't see where they've all gone. I presume that's what you're going to do, Mrs. Finger. Throw them in before we all get there, otherwise we're all going to see where they go. Yeah, Mrs. Finger's going to incognito-ly, if that's even a word, incognito-ly, put the discs in the canal before anybody even gets there. So that'll be good. Yeah, man, go for it. Go get a 2-sided magnet or a 450. Any recommendations? I go for the side-by-side magnet, the double-sided neodymium myself, personally. I will be putting some... You'll be putting some of Kev's ashes in too. That'll be good. That'll be a nice memorial. At least he'll never leave the canal, eh, Mrs. Finger? Well, you see, when you're getting into sizes like that, 400 kg and 450 kg, you're talking heavyweights. You're talking heavyweights, and Brad's got a 500 kg neodymium flat magnet, and I tell you what, it's like throwing a boulder in the canal and pulling it back out. You'll have backache. It is big, heavy, too big and heavy, far too big. Right, well, Mrs. Finger, I think that's a great idea, and I'm sure Kev will love that idea, really do. If you like that spot, then why not? Why not? Why not? Honestly, that'd be really great, really nice memento for Kev. That I really think so. Yeah, canals rise by 2 inches when Brad lobs his magnet in. well said, Albert. Far too big and heavy, that. Far too... You can get one. But, honestly, I had 5-10 minutes with Brad's magnet and I had backache. But, meanwhile, the magnet fishing competition... Ooh, it's the countdown now. It's the countdown. What we on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 days. 3 sleeps. Hang on. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What day are we on now? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday night. So there's 3 sleeps till the magnet fish off. So, not got long. What? 4 sleeps. Silly Ash. Yeah, we all hope the weather's nice, but even if not, we'll make the most of it. We will. If you're so good, you should be. No, I'm alright, thank you, darling. Yeah, you can do on MFA. Not a chance. Not going to happen. You're always nicking Raven Girl's magnet anyway, you. Always. I'll have some, says MM Picker.
Cake and custard.
Cake and custard, we're on, MM Picker. Cake and custard. It's not just any cake though, is it? It's the
Angel cake.
angel cake, MM Picker. So Emma, whatever is heating up smells good. Yum, says MM Picker.
I'll send you some.
She'll send you some. Might be a bit mouldy when it gets there, but you can have some. Angel cake and custard. I'm not a cake person. I'm sweet enough as it is, you see, so I don't need cake to keep me going. He says. Angel cake's lovely, says MFA. We didn't have any when you come up to visit, did we, Andy? I'm not doing a bloody handstand, Rusty. I'd kill myself. I don't know. But yeah. Also, on the news front, I'm setting up a PayPal account, so people that do want to purchase a Just Ash hoodie can do it rather than sending a cheque and a postal order. I'm going to open a hello, Becky Ford. How we doing? Oh, Gary Ghost Hunter said, stop it, I can't have any now. You can have a bit of cake and custard now and again. You can have a bit of cake and custard. I'm sure that won't be too bad for you, Gary. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to open a PayPal account for the hoodies because it's a lot to ask of people to send a cheque over to me and expect a hoodie back. So I thought a bit more of a secure way of doing it will be to send the proceeds through PayPal and then I'll get them made up and send them over to you. That way you've got come back for the hoodie. You're eating a chocolate bunny? Yeah, then I can do that raffle with that prize that I've got donated to me off MFA and Raven Girl. Yes, I can. So I'm going to do a PayPal account. Probably get that open in the next couple of days. That's cruel, Mitzi. So yeah, it's just a bit more of a secure way of gives you guys a bit more of a guarantee you're going to get it, because even though I am honest and I would send them to you, it's a lot to ask of people to just send me a cheque. Nom 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 nom. Jeez. No smoking or drinking. Sod that. It's topping it, that glass. Absolutely mint. I'll drink one for you, Becky Ford. I love this glass. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Look at the art on it. Look at that. That is talent, that, to be able to do that. Guess what else is a talent? Hi, David Smith. You okay? This is a talent. It is a proper talent, that, isn't it, MFA? Working on the vehicle again. Hi, Simbo. Hey up, Simbo. How you doing, lad? Can you get down to the magnet fishing competition on Sunday? Get your man to bring you. It's only a couple of 100 miles. Not far. Take you about 3 hours. 2, maybe 3 hours. It's worth it to see us lot. Oh, Mrs. Just Ash, are you having a drink? So, do you want me to open one or not? Just one sec, people. Just getting some supplies out the fridge. Fridge didn't want to open for me then. Look, MFA. Still got one. Still got one of them. Save them for a special occasion, I do. A minute, you say that all the time. I'll be back in a minute. I will ask her, Ash. Hey, it'd be good. Haven't tried one of them yet, mate. Tell me what it's like. Yeah, I will. I like the Motorhead ones. They're really nice. The 2 Motorhead ones you got me, they're nice. And then you got me another one. I couldn't make my mind up whether I liked the other one that you got. And then there's that one there. Oh no, the other one was a Budweiser, weren't it? Sorry. So, yeah, so far. Well, MFA got me then, when he come up. What was it? God, it must be 2 months ago now that MFA came up. But, 1 second, someone's at my door. It's probably that's Brad with a balaclava. Who the hell's at my door at this time of night? Who's that? It's alright, it's only next door. That was being burgled. Why would it be the cops, MM Picker? I'm a well respected member of society. Honestly, what do you guys take me for? Bloody hell. No, next door's daughter's home from university, so she picked up the wrong key. Some point in the summer we need to do a magnet fishing barbecue. That's what we need to do, a barbecue for all the magnet fishers. Have a big YouTube party at Just Ash's house. Kids, friends, family, food, beer. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Sod the collabs. It would, wouldn't it, MFA? That'd be great. You, Raven Girl, Nana Raven, Daddy Raven, Mummy Raven. That's Brad. That's Brad's family, my family. Could get Gary Brannigan, Gary Ghost Hunter, Blazing Magnets. We could get us all here. And we'll just have a massive, massive, massive barbecue. All at Just Ash's house. You can all leave with a free Just Ash keyring at the end of it. That'd be absolute mint. Sponsored by a pub crawl around the country. Yeah. If there's food, there's Gary. Good on you, Gary. It'd be good though, wouldn't it? If we could do it and we could accommodate it, that'd be great. That massive, just a big barbecue. Just all our friends from YouTube come over, have a few beers, a few games, lots of food, and just socialise. We'd call it the private YouTube convention. That would be good. That'd be good. It's an idea for the future. Who knows? It might happen. Or we could have a picnic at the side of the canal. Bring a sausage each, and Gary brings his spinach. Yeah, Gary, you can have your hummus, and we'll all have a nice greasy sausage and a burger. Hi, David. Hang on, is it David? No. D-A-V. Davy. Hello, Davy. That's the future, that is. Or go camping in a big field, even better. But Gary Ghost Hunters only allowed celery, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, radish. Yeah, I'm a meat eater. I love meat. I want to go for a frosty jack under the canal bridge. See you later, Cindy. Take it easy. Hang on. A hot hoppers alcoholic dead dandelion. Oh, I can't even read. I've had a few beers already tonight, but I can't even read that. I'm a ticking time bomb. No, you're not, Gary. You'll be sorted soon. Hi, Ash. Hi, Neil. You okay? It was my friend Neil. It was my friend who's had his bike stolen, but we got it back, and it's just the damage that's done to it, to be fair, Neil. Bit cheesed off about it, if I'm honest. But we'll probably never catch him. But hey-ho, you know. It's just not fair, is it? But I'm not going to get back onto that, because you lot have cheered me up. I was a bit cheesed off when I first got on before about it. But yeah, let's stay positive. Let's stay positive. At least I got it back. It's all right, mate. It's not your fault. We all are. You're doing well. We all, Gary Ghost Hunter. We all are. I think it means we hope you are all. You're doing well. Keep thinking positive. Thanks, Ian. That's nice. They are, Gary. We're all positive for Gary. We are. We're all positive. He's a very strong man, Gary is. Is Mrs. Ash going Sunday? No, she's not. No, she's got children to look after. She doesn't say she's got 2 children. She says she's got 3 because I'm the 3rd one. She says I'm a kid as well. It's like having 3 kids in the house. And MFA will know what she means when she says that, because MFA's met Mrs. Just Ash in person. So yeah, she doesn't say she's got 2 kids. You say you've got 3, don't you? I have got 3, she says. I'm worse than the other 2, apparently. She's cheeky, isn't she? Good job I love her, innit? I'm telling the truth. Why don't you come on for a minute? No. What do you mean, look at the state? You look beautiful, as always. You might look like you've been dragged through a bush backwards, but you still look beautiful. It's a good job we've both got good personalities, I tell you, otherwise we wouldn't have lasted this long. How long have we been together? 15 years this year? Yeah. 15 years on the 18th of June. July! 18th of July. God, I'm going to get a clip round the ear in a minute. 15 years. You get less for murder. I hear the knives coming out then. No. Bloody hell, 15 years, man. 2 kids and a man-child, Rusty says. Shut up, Rusty, you're getting me in shit. That's my birthday, Gary Brannigan says. Do you want to come on our anniversary meal, Gary, for your birthday? Awesome, Mrs. Magnetised and... Hang on. Say that again. Mr. Magnetising you 17 years? Bloody hell, so you could have done 2 life sentences. You could have done 2 murder charges, couldn't you, Miss C? You'll be in Spain, hopefully. Not surprised, you old git. I'm only messing, Gary. I was married for 29 years, then realised he was a twat. Oh, sugar, I shouldn't have said that. Kev made you happy though, didn't he, Mrs. Finger? Bloody hell. Mrs. Finger and Kev the divas. Mr. and Mrs. Finger the divas, eh? Hang on, hang on. He's got the grey hair to prove it. Oh God, Mrs. Finger took long enough then. It's alright, Jeremy. It's good for you to pop in. 17 years, bud. Listen, you know your soulmate when you meet him because you're happy. That's the way I see it. Me and my missus got together on our school prom at 15 and 3/4, and we've been together ever since. She's never tried to kill me, yet. Yet. Oh, well, yeah, not that I know of. She might have tried it in my sleep. Jeremy Greenbaum, 85, just joined us. Yeah, that's it. You know your soulmate when you meet him because you're happy, and that's that. We've had our ups and downs, haven't we, Mrs. Just Ash? But do you know what? The main thing is we're both here. We're both here today. We love each other, and we've got 2 beautiful kids. And yeah, we're not married yet. I can't afford to marry her yet. It's still 15 years and still not married. But we'll get there one day. We'll get there. Hang on. We came through her from 2 different parts of town. I don't get you. Soppy. Oh, shut up, Brad. Just because you're miserable as sin. Brad wanted to marry me at one point, but I told him piss off, he's too grumpy. A big YouTube wedding. Now that could be a plan. When I hit 10 million subscribers, I'll marry her. But it's got to be 10 million, bang on. That's 10 million, not 10,000. It is only a piece of paper, which is what we both said to each other, which is why we've not rushed into it. Listen, if I get married, I'm having a biker wedding. A biker wedding.
What have I got to say?
Raven, the revenue can pay for the wedding. I thought he was going to say Raven Girl can pay for the wedding then with all the bloody monetisation money. Yeah, she can. She's rolling in it, isn't she, at the minute? MFA, she's doing really well. I bet she can buy more McDonald's than I can. Not making me one of them. She has more money than me. Oh, yeah. I've been on 73 minutes. You know what? This is good for me because normally I have to have somebody on the camera with me to keep going. Because I run out of things to say, but at the moment, I've not run out of anything to say. Gonna start borrowing from her at her interest rates. Yeah, she'll bloody make more money out of you, MFA. Just remember all the times you're taking her to Morrison's for chocolate and things like that, and snacks and goodies she's had when she stays with you and Nana Raven. You want to go bowling in the arcade? Well, why don't you pick me up, Brad? Bung me a tenner, and we'll go bowling in an arcade after I've done this live stream. Mrs. Just Ash wants to come with us on Saturday night as well, Brad, if we can get a babysitter, if you don't mind. But we're not having a late one.
I won't throw up this time.
What?
I won't throw up this time.
She won't throw up this time, she says. Saturday night. All right, well, you finish work. Trafford Centre doesn't shut till midnight. 2 o'clock. I like that, Ian. Spot on. Hang on, what have I missed? Gary Ghost Hunter. When people ask me, 92 old dad, how he was...
He would reply better than yesterday, but hopefully not as good as tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a very positive, that. No, I'm working now. Yeah, so what time do you finish? You normally finish at 10, don't you? Get here for 10:15, be at the Trafford Centre for 11. I can get at least a couple of games of that zombie game in the Namco station. Emma nearly had to clean my car last time.
very nearly did.
Very nearly did. I was praying. Oh, she was in a bad way, weren't she?
I had to
Mrs.
stay
Just Ash
focused on one
doesn't
spot.
get pissed that often. But I tell you what, last time Brad gave us a lift home, she was very drunk and she was concentrating on not throwing up in that's Brad's car. And Brad's like, if she throws up. No, I'm not paying, but I don't mind a ride out if you want to go for a balloon after you finish work, mate. I don't mind. Let's go and do some nighttime magnet fishing. Way! But yeah, you was concentrating, weren't you, on not throwing up, and Brad's like, if she throws up, she's going to have to clean it. I was like, yeah, all right, Brad, whatever. Oh, you don't often let your hair down, but when you do, you have fun, don't you? You're entitled to putting up with Brad all the time. How is Wish Manchester was in Tennessee? Need to save petrol for Sunday. Listen, are you alright to bung me 20 quid for Sunday so I can get something to eat and give Brad a tenner for fuel?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Brad, I'll give you a tenner for Sunday, so don't worry about that. You've got £10 petrol off me. Yeah, he did. He said if she throws up, she's eating it. That's what Brad said. We can use the That's Brad machine. Turn the lights on his That's Brad car, and we can see the canal. Yeah, Brad, I'll give you a tenner for Sunday for petrol, mate. Emma's getting some money on Friday, so she's going to give me 20 quid so I can get something to eat at some point. Even I know Mrs. Finger's doing food, but I'll probably end up with a coffee and a McDonald's before we get there. So yeah, I'll give you a tenner. What's that? Oh, J-Bomb, thank you very much. Thank you, mate. Do you know what? I need to set up so I can start super chatting people. I really do, but I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I think I've got to have money in my bank for a start, but I'm going to set it up and I'm going to put 30-40 quid when I get paid for my new job, which will be about a month and a half's time. I'm going to put 40 quid in the bank so I can super chat other people, because people always super chat me and I feel guilty for not being able to do it to them, but I will. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Top man. Cheers, J-Bam. Cheers. I know you don't drink, but go to the back cave. Cheers, bro. Did anybody watch Clan Outing's video the other day? He sneaked. He's working down in Bath and he's laying carpets in a casino. And he sneaked up onto the roof and he ran back down because somebody seen him. So then he went and got a high-vis vest and a high-vis hat and a bloody bump hat, and he went back up and he was like, hey, I got on the roof, he was well buzzing with it. I thought, you're going to get sacked here if you're not bloody careful. Well, that's Clan Outings for you. He is a sneaky sod, isn't he? He's not daft, I tell you, Reese, he's not daft at all. We climbed down manhole covers, we had a crowbar on us, and we were climbing down manhole covers trying to find the lost city in Manchester a couple of weeks ago, and he's the one that said, put your high-vis vest on, put your high-vis jacket on, nobody will notice, nobody will bat an eyelid. And do you know what? Nobody batted an eyelid because we were wearing high-vis vests. And I'm not being funny, we had a crowbar in the middle of Manchester city centre. Yeah? Normally you'd get shot for something like that off the bloody armed police, the way things have been going. City losing. I hope you're not on about football, eh? Because I hate football. I hope City are losing. Yeah, we're doing the underground nightclub soon, Miss C. We're doing that underground nightclub. And we're going to do the Lost City under Manchester as well. But we need respirators because my health isn't as good as it should be. These won't help, but damp, dusty conditions. I am going to go back to the doctors as well, by the way, very soon, and try and get my health. It is cool, isn't it? Especially the big square glass bricks, the turquoise bricks. They're worth a fortune. What's MFA just said, Em?
Signing off, Ash. If I don't speak to you soon, I'll see you Sunday.
Yeah, expect it. Make sure you bring your armbands, MFA. I might push you in. So I can nick your drone off you. We're getting shot collars very soon. See you later, MFA. Take it easy, mate, and I'll look forward to seeing you on Sunday. It's going to be awesome. Sunday's going to be absolutely awesome.
Underground Nashville.
Underground Nashville. Is there underground at Nashville? Go and do an urbex.
My band got a job there, 13 million to rehab the building.
Go and do an urbex in there, Jeremy, if there's an underground Nashville. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Get to meet my friends. Get to see my friends again. Woo! God, we've been on a while now, haven't we? 81 minutes.
It's a bar slash restaurant.
MFA, J-Bomb, you need to go and do an urbex in there. Or has it already been done up?
It's already been done up.
If it's already been done up, you can't do it, but that'd be cool, that. Think of how many underground tunnels there are at Area 51. I bet we're going to find a few of them when I get there. Yeah, J-Bomb's going to go live after me. J-Bomb, I'm going to wrap it up in the next 10 minutes anyway, mate. So we'll all jump over to you, yeah? Listen, J-Bomb, we are going urbex in Area 51, I'm telling you now. I don't care if we get shot in the ass or not. If I come over to America, we're going urbex in Area 51. I'm telling you now, we're doing it. We are doing it.
I actually called it before him. Well,
What?
she's going live next.
Oh, it's a challenge between Evie and J-Bomb. Who's going to get on first? Need a couple of disposable barbecues for Sunday. No, because we're going to Miss Fingers for butties and stuff. Can I come to Area 51? I want to go back to my home planet. Yeah, me too.
Emma Picker's put the urbex vids of Area 51 on YouTube.
I've seen the Area 51 urbex videos. Don't you worry, MM Picker. And I am going. They're more like mine shafts than tunnels to Area 51. But they do go very deep into the Nevada desert. What planet am I from? Well, I don't know. But I need to go back to Area 51 and find out where my dad was from. My dad was the Roswell alien that they caught. I know I'm a grey alien, but I just don't know what my planet is. I think I'm from the planet Zorg, if I'm honest. What's that say? Second start.
Second star to the right, straight on till morning. That's what point.
Zolbog. Yeah, Zolbog, that's it. The planet Zolbog. What? Zybog. Yeah, I'm from one of them planets anyway. As long as I get back to my solar system, I can find my way home. If you actually seen an alien face to face in real life, how many of you would shat yourself? And how many of you would be like, yeah man, that's cool. Try and make contact with him. My security clearance won't get us on Area 51. Listen, J-Bomb, when I've got an Apache chasing me, I'll run. Don't you worry about that one. I'll even do it naked. No, I wouldn't. I'd love it. I'd love it, Brad. I'd love to see an alien. I'd probably buy it a bit. What's this? Oh, just drink it, mate. You'll be alright. Alien's like, you know what you done to me. I'd make contact like I do with the ghosts. Yeah, Gary, when you get back to full health, We are going on a ghost hunt. We are definitely going on a ghost hunt. 100%. Do you play Fortnite? No, I don't play Fortnite. I've not got the mentality for it.
New t-shirt ideas. I ran naked at Area 51.
Yeah, that's a great one. New t-shirt ideas. Brad, you naughty boy. Brad, just come here. Come on to this side of it and I'll show you what Brad just sent me. Yeah. Yeah. You naughty boy. He's a naughty boy. You're a naughty boy, Bradley. What you like? I can't believe he just sent me that private message. The alien Batcave. No, I don't play Fortnite. I can't play Call of Duty and I can't play things like Fortnite. I'd just end up getting on there and pissing everyone off because of how crap I am. I am pretty shit at video games, but I do like my GTA. And I can't wait for Red Dead Redemption 2 to come out because Gary Brannigan donated me his old PS4. And as soon as that game comes out, you ain't going to hear from me for about 5 days till I've completed it. Red Dead Redemption. Has anybody played Red Dead Redemption 1? It is an awesome game. It's made by Rockstar, the same people that make... Have you been on GTA? That mod has fun. What's it say?
Have you still got your dunce hat on?
Oh yeah, I had a dunce hat on my head last time, Brad, but I got another 2.5 million out of him. It's out in October. I'm getting it. Go on, Gary Brannigan, mate. I can't wait. That's the one reason I want the PS4 because it's a long time to wait though. That isn't it? Red Dead Redemption is sick. It is a fucking mint game. Pardon my French. It's a mint game. It's made by Rockstar.
See, Jeremy, giant ships and asked.
Oh, Jeremy, you ain't seen the start of it. A mod come on the other day. He stuck a man on the front of me and a man on the back of me, and you can only imagine what they were doing. God, he right buggered me over. He put a dunce hat on me and everything. The other week, a guy put a wheelchair on me, put a hot dog as me private bits. Yeah, I got money out of them, but they just buggers, these moderators. They're right buggers, they are. I had a hot dog as a willy. And he put a wheelchair on me as well, so I couldn't run anywhere. What?
Brad came to your rescue, didn't he?
Brad came to my rescue and got something done to him as well. Brad come and started shooting him, but you can't kill the mods. You can't kill him.
No, he did blow him up.
Yeah, sorry, he did. He blew him up. But God, honestly, I was driving with about 10 cars stacked on top of my car. And I got out, he started dropping money, and then I shot him accidentally. And then he put two weird, ugly men, one at the front of me, one at the back of me, and then started dropping more money, and then he put a dunce hat on me. And the week before, another guy did it, and he put a hot dog as me willy, and a wheelchair on me. And I couldn't get it off, it was doing me head in. I've not been on since, Brad, so I don't know if I've still got my dunce hat on, but everybody in that group that day got it, and Rockstar jumped onto it and said, we're going to put you into a new thingy, didn't they? They're going to put me into a new session because they'd clicked on that there was mods on there. But God, they don't half mess you about.
I can't get the hat off.
I played Fortnite a while back and some muppet was what?
On the mic. My wife took piss, not realising our mic was on.
It's alright, Brad started being really offensive to him and he ended up changing sessions, didn't you, Brad?
He said he's still got his hat on.
Have you still got your hat on? You still got your dunce hat on? They're right buggers they are, these mods. But I ended up... They've put me on... You get respect points on GTA. They put me from 570 and they put me right down to 1, so nobody wants to do heists with me anymore. Because they think I'm a level 1 player and I'm not. They should see that through my car collection. I've got a fat car collection on GTA. But, you know, if I could do it, I'd do the same to other people, wouldn't I? Hey? Don't forget, if you've not already, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to wrap it up in probably 2 minutes time, and we're going to jump over to either Evie or Jeremy's channel. Whichever one gets on first is who we're going to go over to. Hi, Randy Richardson. You alright, mate? Thanks for joining. You've just joined just as I'm about to end my live stream. I'm going to go to someone else's live stream now in a couple of minutes. I'm going to go on to JBAM85 or EVEE. What's Evie's proper YouTube? Evie Kayla Marie. So it's either JBAM or Evie Kayla Marie. Who are we going on to? Sing to us, Ash. Ooh, I am actually in the mood for singing. Seiko 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park after dark and smoke that AV. When the marijuana burns, we can take our turn singing them dirty rap songs. Stop and hit that like Cheech and Chong, and it takes from here to Hong Kong. Singing roll, roll, roll my. Pick out the seeds and stems to the highest hell, no poof palm down. Smoking, rolling on Chevy wheels. Is that all right for you? Oh. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. What? I've got a palm mat, and every day. Oh, Matt. I can't sing that one, Brad.
Evie's favourite song, called 45.
Is your favourite song? Yeah, man. Bodies was my Iraq pump up song. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like God. Something to say, but nothing comes out when you move your lips. Just a bunch of gibberish. Motherfucker, that we've got a bat tray. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like God. Something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lips. Just a bunch of gibberish. Motherfucker, that we've got a bat tray. Right, that's your lot. You're done. I want my MTV. You like Barbie Girl? Brad, I know you've always liked Barbie Girl. You want to dress as Barbie Girl because you think you look like Barbie Girl. But you don't. Right, people. 92 minutes have passed. We're going to go. Thanks for watching. Aqua, yeah. I had a crush on her. God, Jeremy, get over it. Come on, seriously. Right, thanks all for watching. Jeremy, thanks for my super chat. Thanks for everybody's thumbs up. Thanks for everybody's support. We're going to jump over to J Greenbam 85. If it's not that, it's Evie Kayla Marie. So it's one or the other. It's been an honour. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for joining us. But it's time to let somebody else have some fun now. At their expense, not mine. But thanks for watching. Thanks for, more importantly, supporting the channel, subscribing. And, yeah, I'll see you all over there. And thanks for watching. And guess what I'm going to say now, people? Come on, Brad. Come on, what am I going to say? Gary, you're on it. I'll see you over on the other channel. Bye for now.